Scene 1, Capitol Hill, the hearing room live coverage. Camera pans across a crowded congressional hearing room. Reporters, aides, members of Congress all buzzing as a high-stakes session begins. Flags ripple in the background. CNN and Fox are all live. Announcer VO, August 5, 2025, Washington D.C. What began as a routine congressional hearing quickly spiraled into one of the most talked about moments in political history. Cut to Chairperson banging gavel. Chairperson, this session will now come to order. We welcome testimony today from various witnesses on election integrity and executive overreach. Cut to Donald Trump, seated as a witness, adjusting his red tie smugly. TRUMP microphone on. Let's not waste time. We all know this hearing's a joke. Just more theatrics from the radical left. Camera pans to Jasmine Crockett. She's calm, she's composed, wearing a bold royal blue blazer. She flips through notes, pen in hand. Chairperson, Representative Jasmine Crockett, you have 5 minutes. Jasmine, thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Trump, I'd like to begin by reminding this chamber that this is not a rally, it's a hearing, and we will treat facts with the respect they deserve. Trump interrupting, excuse me, are you lecturing me? You're out of your depth, Congresswoman, you don't belong here. Murmurs ripple across the room. Even GOP members shift awkwardly. Trump, louder, dismissive. No, really, why don't you do everyone a favor and walk out? Leave, you're not qualified to be in this room. Scene to -46 seconds of silence that shook a nation. Jasmine stares at Trump. No anger, just precision. She calmly sets her pen down. Jasmine quietly, Mr. Trump, I wasn't going to go there, but since you opened that door, let's walk through it together. Voice steady, tone sharp. Jasmine, you tell a black woman she doesn't belong. From a man who paid off porn stars, mocked Pose, and tried to overthrow democracy, you have the audacity to question qualifications. Camera zooms in on Trump. He smirks, but the smirk fades fast. Jasmine continues, let's talk qualifications. I passed the bar, you dodged subpoenas. I fought for voters' rights. You called for votes to be found. I swore an oath to the Constitution. You tried to shred it. Now leaning forward slightly, Jasmine, you don't get to order me out. You don't even have the moral footing to stand in this room without handcuffs. Room goes dead silent. A Republican aide drops a pen. CNN's Chiron updates. Trump versus Crockett. Live tense exchange. Jasmine finishes. And if you thought 46 seconds of silence would save you, think again. Scene 3 fallout begins immediately. Trump opens his mouth, then stops. His lips tighten. Eyes blink fast. His right hand trembles slightly. He reaches for water. Can't find words. Moderator, Mr. Trump, do you wish to respond? Trump doesn't. CNN commentator VO, we are witnessing what could be a defining moment in Jasmine Crockett's career and possibly the beginning of Donald Trump's public unraveling. Scene 4, social media, explodes. Footage spreads like wildfire. TWEET, at AOC, Jasmine Crockett just redefined composure. That was ice-cold precision. Hashtag frozen Trump tweet, at MAGA_2024, she ambushed him. This was a setup, but he should have answered. He looked weak. TikTok split screen. On left, Jasmine's full takedown. On right, Trump frozen, blinking rapidly. Caption, who's unqualified now? Scene 5, Fox News reacts, Sean Hannity. This was a political ambush. Jasmine Crockett rehearsed that speech. But let's be honest, Trump didn't push back because he couldn't. Laura Ingraham, he froze. You don't see that from him often. That wasn't just silence, that was political hypothermia. Scene 6, the White House responds, Karen Jean-Pierre, press secretary. The president believes every representative, especially women of color, deserves to be heard, not silenced. Representative Crockett demonstrated the strength, class, and clarity that leadership requires. Scene 7, behind the scenes, GOP fallout, GOP WHIP private meeting. He needs to control his temper. Telling a congresswoman to leave, that's not strong leadership, that's desperation. Aide, she made him look small, and he knows it. Scene 8, interview with Jasmine reporter. Were you shocked when he told you to leave? Jasmine, smiling, not shocked, just disappointed. But silence has never saved anyone from the truth. I gave him a mirror. He froze when he saw himself. Scene 9, nightfall in D.C. The Capitol, now quiet, but inside offices, TVs are replaying that moment again and again. TV anchor, and in that 46 seconds, we saw a shift. A new force emerged. Jasmine Crockett didn't just survive the fire, she became it. Ending scene, voiceover wrap-up. Narrator VO. They say power reveals true character. And sometimes, it only takes 46 seconds to turn a titan into a shadow. Trump tried to erase her voice, but she froze his legacy on live TV.